Hello? Saw, what's up, dude? Good luck tonight? Good luck on what? But thank you. What's up, what's up, what's up? We're gonna do some heroics. Because we haven't done any yet. Brizzy, what's up? What's up? All right, who is online? Dude, I'm kind of craving sugar. That's kind of a problem. Okay. What's up, guys? How are you? Hi, Kyle. Kyle, I thought you were home a second ago. I was so confused. I was supposed to get lunch with my dad today, and he lost his wallet. So I guess he was like, I need to get to the airport right now. Which meant that he left very quickly. Which was very funny. Alright, we're gonna do some farming real quick, and then we're gonna do some heroics. Hi, Gender. What's up? What's up? Rep with the tillers increases every time you farm something? Stubborn weed. I'm good, dude. How are you? I'm turning this quest in, I guess. Nobody's online, but they were supposed to be. How's Brewmaster MoP? Brewmaster MoP's very good. I don't know if it's going to be the best, but it's going to be very good. I feel like they might bring Monk up some in order to make it competitive across the board. But of the 3 specs for Monk, Brewmaster is the likeliest to be poggers. we're gonna do some of this farming stuff real quick, and then Moon and I are gonna do some heroics. Listen, since the two of you did such a good job helping me out, I'm casting the first vote to help you join the Tillers. Oh, well, thank you. There are 4 other votes you need to get, but that'll come in time. Settle yourselves in and come by the market any day if you're looking for work. Real Pan, hello! How are you? Miss those Ladon streams, don't ya? Don't ya? All right, we're going to clean up this soil. I am enjoying MoP already, yes. The beta feels a little weird because it feels like there's not that many people on. Which, I mean, I guess there's not. But, occupied soil. Ladon's been busy going black while in raid, actual world first Andes. What is he playing these days? Is he playing SOD? Tell them to send you a key and you'll get on. Well, Savar, make sure you're signed up. I think there's going to be a big beta wave tomorrow or Thursday. If history's any judge. He's SOD only. Crazy, crazy boy. Crazy boy, that one. I miss my Ladond. Don't tell him I said that. All right. Black Nose Marmot Stomped, Kunzen Legend Book, Cinder Gut Peppers. So we're going to make some peppers. I don't see peppers in here. Huh. Alright, we're gonna just look at our quest log real quick. Obtained an enormous cattail grouper tooth. Oh, there's a ton of stuff around here. Plant jade squash seeds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll plant these jade squash seeds. We're tilling soil. I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker. What's up, Torb? Alright, and then we're gonna plant some seeds. Encroaching weed on this one. Pull the weed out. Another weed in this one. Pull it out. We're going to use our water bucket on this one. If I could find it. Dented shovel. Infested. Whatchamacallit. Okay. Part. So I need to add water. Where is the water? Oh, I gotta put this neck on. Don't I have like a water jug? Wash my vegetable patch. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying. Pick up the shovel. Fuck. Don't I have a water? Rusty watering can. There we go. Alright, and then this one. Pest? Is this maybe? Vintage bug sprayer? Yeah. Alright, good. We're set. The squashes are growing. Is there a lot of people who do dungeons with? No, there's not. But you can find some people if you try. You can find some people if you try. Boom, 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 boom. And we're gonna do some tiller dailies. I did my my dailies for whatchamacallit earlier, Claxy. So I did all my Claxy quests and one set of dailies, and I'm almost halfway through Honored. Finish gearing as a Mistwalker, so time to test and gear as a Windwalker or Brewmaster. I don't like how there's all of the gear on the vendors, Momo. People are like outfitted in 489 shit, which is wrong. And I'm mad about it. Dude, we're just murdering marmots out here. That's so sad. This is so sad. Are we probably gonna get Veil this week? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Avoid insect swarms. Okay. Do they just come across here? They're all over the place. Get out of here, dukers! Take it all, stingy bugs. We're doing marmots. Marmots, we're marmoting. Alright, we did it. Then we turn back that back in. Okay. Alright, so what vendor's gonna have JP gear on it? I'm just gonna hearth to the thing. I don't want to buy a bunch of JP gear because it shouldn't be in the game, but we're gonna do some of it. The middle one is the normal gear. The problem is I just like all this gear is just stuff I don't want to have. But I'm going to buy this one. I think that's probably good now. Eye levels 436. Is that enough? Hi, Davey. I wish flight paths work, dude. It's really annoying they don't. I would love if the main city was in too so we could get flying, but no big deal. I was really surprised that my Claxy rep wasn't higher after finishing all of the dailies, or finishing the or finishing the zone and the dailies. I thought it would be closer to Revered than it is. It kind of means it's going to take longer than I thought to hit Exalted. You're still going to be able to do it before raid launch, but it's going to take a bit of effort. dying in Gate of the Setting Sun is fun. If you release, you get ported to Stormwind. Yeah. I wouldn't release in dungeons if you can help it. Well, you wiped? Yeah, that's a rip. Can you not just, like, teleport back to dungeon? Yeah, I saw that, Momo. Is it still killable? How does disc work in MoP? Is it like reach over to put up all your atonements, then DPS? No. So you just have to hit with Smite, Holy Fire, or Penance, and the atonement's just a smart heal. You don't have to place the atonement buff on people for the heal to go off on them. It is sick. It is exactly that. As long as everyone who can avoids the fire, you should be fine if you defensive the fuck out of anyone who has the explosives on them. Okay. Good comms. Good to know. I'm gonna go this way. How do you get up in these hills here? It's pretty far up there. Does it require a flying mount? Similar to requests require flying. Well, that fucking sucks. Am I growing out the beard? Yeah, I've just been fucking around with it. We'll see how it goes. I've never had an actual beard. So I thought it'd be interesting to see what happens. Cavern of Endless Echoes. This looks closed. We're gonna just yeet ourselves. Holy shit! I was trying to yeet! Let me yeet! That didn't work as well as I wanted to. To be fair, I like the flight with it actually being hard. It's just having to wait 10 minutes each way for resting, so it sucks. Yes, that does seem real bad. Enormous cattail grouper tooth. Is it in the water? This guy? Looks like it is. This water is very clear. Not too difficult. Not too difficult. So these I'm not even going to be able to do, these three. But this... Yeah, we'll just head back to town here, I guess. All right, heroics. That's gonna be a problem. Hold on. I need glyphs, dude. I don't have glyphs set up. Buffins, what's up? Holy fire. Moon! Calm the fuck down! Ugh. Alright. Holy fire. Why does he not listen? Just let him die? I should, dude. I should. Foji, Priest UI, Buff Helper, delete. Okay, there's still that, but we're halfway there. Alright, heroics so far don't seem too tough. I don't think they're supposed to be tough, but yeah. This neck just has Agi and hit on it. That's it. It's kind of awesome. How's my gear eye level? Not good. So there's a bunch of gear that shouldn't be on the vendors. It's like 489 gear that you can buy with justice points. And so a lot of people have just been outfitting themselves to the tits with it. I think that's a bad idea because that stuff's not going to be in the game. Listen, man, I can't help you if you're just going to let yourself get cleaved. Just fucking pull thread and die. I'm just not going to do it. Mushiba. Trying to let the healer parse, clearly. I mean, my DPS seems pretty good. I'm rocking 16k right now. That's like half a tank and a third of a DPS. It's pretty good. Mushiba. Meteoric Great Helm. All right. Reminders. Delete. The Glintrox Scout shouts a warning. Why can't I fucking read? God, running and penancing is so broken. I'm wondering how many heroics am I going to have to do per day on how many different characters? Like, is a lot? Feels like it's probably not going to be that many. I don't have Dispel on my bars. A lot? God, Dispel having a cooldown is so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Did you guys see the GTA trailer today? Pretty poggers. Like, because it forces other healers to dispel. I mean, seems to be pretty chill. Weaving Dispel in between a bunch of other spells is kind of nice instead of just like spamming Dispel, but still, I don't know. What's this Mace Moon's rocking? Just a tune. Oh, we're stealthing. Wow. Oh, I forgot I have fucking Halo. These rooms are so big. Like, why does this room need to be this big? Is Challenge went on to beta yet? No. Moon's getting clapped. Because it's a throne room. Yeah. That's one reason. Yes, they fixed the trinket. Thankfully. Yeah, I mean, I guess if this room is super bonkers, that makes sense. It's just a little silly. Ronazor, it should be soon. All right, that was pretty easy. No loot for me. 463 ring. 463 plate chest with int and spirit on it. Blech. Ronazor, I don't know for sure, but I had to guess there's going to be a big wave this coming week. Primal Earth Elemental. Look how cool that thing looks. All right, let's do one we haven't done yet. Speaking of, I haven't done this one yet. This one's gonna have a little bit of like metagaming with these slimes. Each time you kill one of these slimes, they give you a DPS buff. So you want to refresh the cooldown of it in order to maximize the uptime. What the fuck is happening? So maybe we gotta kill all the stuff around? Not yet, Momo, not yet. These guys are definitely hitting harder than they were. The fuck? Should kill the sap globule if we can to refresh our buff. I guess we're gonna let it fall off. More tank stuff. MoP Disc is the best version of Disc ever. I think people say that. I don't know. I've never played all the versions of Disc, but everyone's pretty excited about MoP Disc. I know I am. You know what I'm really excited for? Wow, really? Really? I'm really excited for Andor tonight. Right, Tim? I don't even think The Mandalorian's that good. Hot take. Some of The Mandalorian was okay, but compared to Andor, it's night and day. By the way, did you watch the rehearsal this week? Holy fuck. What an incredible episode of television. Just bonkers. Bonkers.
But we're still stuck in the middle of the entire Mantid army there. Too many for us to take head on. I have a crazy idea that just might work. But we need your help.
Codex, what I would do if I were you...
A taste of their own medicine.
You've never seen any of the movies?
Lee and Lo, get the sap into
You've never seen any of the movies.
Let's get this party.
What a question.
We'll squish you like bugs.
I think what Tim is saying is right. Watch 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, then Rogue One. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, then watch Rogue One. Don't watch Rogue One first. Don't watch Rogue One first. There's so much like context you need for Rogue One to be like I don't know. Rogue One is great. I'm not arguing Rogue One's not great, but you shouldn't watch Rogue One first. Like, if you watched Rogue One, you wouldn't understand why it's important that they're doing what they're doing. Don't watch 4 again.
Carrying explosives. Any direct hit will blow them up.
Damn, any direct hit will blow them up. This is classic WoW speedrunning. Bam, 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 bam. Amberwing, get in there. The gong peals a taunting note to the Mantid armies below, accelerating the pace of their assaults. No, do not watch the entire Clone Wars series. You can watch the Clone Wars series if, like, once you're done with the movies, you want, like, more, then sure. But you don't have to watch any of them. It is very good. I'm not arguing it's not good, but it's not necessary viewing. Everyone send everything. I would watch 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, then Rogue One, then you could start watching Andor. Why am I... What the fuck? Is this bugged? I'm bugged. I'm bugged. I'm bugged. Daredevil born again. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's pretty good. That's annoying. Doing a quest. Doing a quest. Bay, it makes me feel good when the colors go back to normal. I do get overwhelmed, but it makes me feel good when the colors go back to normal.
Did I say 30? I meant 3. Go! Hurry! You must stop the siege!
Maximum booster. Oh boy, he's getting slapped. They did fix the trinket, yes. Sad. I mean, dude, we were in dungeons and people were like, I'm not taking it off. All I want to do is one-shot stuff. It's like, dude, we're doing a beta to test stuff. Clearly it's bugged. Let's just play the game the way it's meant to be played. You wanna abuse shit on live? Fine. But on a beta, it's non-permanent. Ouch. Do 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 do. Guys asking when's the timeless isle? Great question, dude. Great question. Dodged. A back that I don't need. I topped the meters on that fight. I'm encased in amber. Probably a problem. Imagine if they do a rollback on Thursday with the new beta wave invite. That would be fine. I don't think anybody would be that mad. I don't think it would be in their best interest to do that, but I think that would be fine. You want to do Grimbatol again? You have a problem. You're sick in the head. Back-to-back bait? Yeah. No, you got me yesterday. That's for fucking sure. I would do what Kamala could not, he says. What couldn't Kamala do? Win a presidential election? Two-handed staff. I think that's an uppy. I sans if in my Discord in the MoP channel there's a pin with LVY in it. Do I believe in the MoP release early August? I think it'll be late July. Mid to late July. Replacing my legendary feels sad, man. Feels real sad, man. Using this one. Spirit Spell Power Mastery. That seems pretty good. I don't like that I have to replace my you have some break end of July, early August. I think that's going to be a really good time for that. Bedgerton. Okay, I got some Tillers rep. And then I think that's all I can do for the day, tillers wise. I think pre-patch is going to be late July or late June. And I think launch is late July. That's just my feeling based off of previous timetables. I have no insider information, I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't sus me. Don't give me that sus shit. Purely just based off of precedence. Look at this guy with his... He looks so poggers. Vengeful, glad plate shoulders. Oh, Scarlet Monastery. We're back in SM. Why can't I eat this?
What would you ask of death?
Archers, attack.
Do not relent. Do not relent. Keep firing. Let none escape. Down. Do not relent.
What is happening? How was Kata? Did I enjoy it? I enjoyed Kata very much. Much more than I thought I was going to. The raids in Kata were really, really, really fun. But MoP is shaping up to be even better. Which is very exciting. These poor dogs. Did you hear something, lads?
Kill them all. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Kill them all. Just sit there. Kill them. Stupid animals. I'll put you down.
So far, heroics have been pretty chill. I know they're kind of supposed to be, but they're really not too bad. Oh, he just gets eaten by his own dogs. It's so sad. Holy shit, man. Dude, I'm so excited for Andor tonight. As soon as raid's over, I'm logging off and I'm gonna go watch it. I cannot wait. It's these next 3 episodes are supposed to be the best of the whole thing. For rank 14? Dude, no way. Rank 14 was today for NA. This is bad. Boom, 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 boom. Update. Where's the feather thing? I'm not seeing it. Hmm.
You need more training.
Oh no! Well, hi Roger. All right, Earth Ellie. The shaman's got it. Kite him, kite him. Big kite. Jump off. No. There's no way. There's no way. DeBiggs is up. He yonked. Big Pog. Get it, get it, get it. 5%. No. Oh, he's doing Blades of Light. Dodge the ads, you win. No. Schwavo, 300K. 2%. 2%. What? There's no way. 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 4K. He's dead. He did it. Incredible gameplay. Somebody clip that for me, please. That was amazing. Easy clap, dude. That was amazing. Okay, wait. I gotta delete this. What a legend. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's here. I see. I'm not sure I like that bar there. Did anybody clip that for me? I'm gonna post that to a short tomorrow. I'm chained? The Scarlet Treasurer. He's getting clapped a bit here. Do. Yeah, Basher, I just haven't shaved. I feel like I might let it grow out. I've never had a beard. So maybe we'll try it out and see how it goes. It is super itchy. I need to just like Google some stuff. To see how to take care of it. Because I don't rightly know. It's like Shade of Iran. Two male items off the last boss. Great. Here's a beard balm with shea butter in it and nice beard oil, which helps the itchy and dead skin. Nice dinky. Soup saver mustache. Gross, you guys. Shade of Iran. Ding, ding. Do. La 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 la. 330 gold for completing those quests. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. Dinky, will you link me the stuff you use? I'll use your code. Oh, you get it at Walmart? Okay. Everyman Jack? Okay, I know that brand. Kitchen storage vendor. Bundle of groceries. Bundle of groceries. Maybe I run and do some Kun Lai stuff. Is the veiled stair closed? Overall healing breakdown? Yes. This is more than just the last dungeon, but there. Stair is open. Okay. Ugh. I did almost purely atonement. I like that Harlan kill. Huh? Oh, yeah, Suavo, I did. Suavo, if you can find the clip, if you can clip it, I'm going to post it to my YouTube tomorrow as a short because it was so fucking epic. I totally liked it. Yeah, get the clip if you can. Like a full minute and I'll edit it a little bit. That was dope as shit. I forgot you had Onk at the end, too. I was like, oh, we're fucked. And then you popped up and we were GG. But yeah, that was dope. This one's pretty easy. We'll see. The second to last boss is a little spicy with the ads sometimes. Why does this guy have Shaw residue on him? Oh, it fell off. Rise. Hi, Molo. How are you, bud? I'm good, dude. I'm good. We're going to be doing a little bit of heroics here. We got raid in a little bit, and then I'm going to log off and watch Andor right after, and I'm just so excited. I feel like he's turning slower than... I guess he speeds up a little bit. Yeah, Andor is getting real good. Apparently these next 3 episodes are supposed to be the best 3 episodes of the entire show. I mean, at some point, Mon Mothma's going to have to get found out, right? Because that's kind of where she's at in Rogue One, isn't it? I can't remember. Talk about a speed boost. My sacred library has become possessed by the Shah. Suavo, thank you.
See how they pour from every letter of these sacred scrolls, corrupting them, defiling them.
This is gonna be bad. I can guarantee you.
I beseech you, kind strangers, cleanse
Bro, what is this? What is this pull? Bro, what is this pull? Moon said limit testing. That's such an annoying answer. I mean, it's doable if we had fucking talked about it. What's the ideal 10-man comp for MoP rating? It's probably Shaman, Disc Priest as your healers. Blood DK, maybe Warrior, maybe like an Ellie Shaman, maybe a Balance Druid, maybe a Rogue, something like that. Warlocks are good. When man asks favor of a fish. I might walk to the gas station before raid and get some sugar because I feel like I need a little energy before we send it. Get the Ooker in the Duker. Oh, we Ook Duking all day. Strife and Peril. Trial of the Yongle. Let me shed some light. As the tale goes, the Yongle was traveling across the Kunlai Plains when suddenly he was ambushed by two strange creatures. For the Ancients. On the P server, this fight's bugged, and he just screams for the Ancients like 90 times. It's really annoying. Sounds like a manga story. I mean, manga is very good at telling stories. Can't begrudge manga for telling a good story. All right. Stone step boot. We're zipping and zooping. Bum, 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 bum.
You have my thanks, heroes. You have given peace to this sacred temple. Now, I require meditation before I begin the restoration.
Bum, 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 bum. All right. Bro. Bro. Why can't I attack? I think it'll probably be a staggered release gender. So you won't get all of them right away. Which will be nice because you won't have to prog everything in the first week. Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much content right away. So we'll get Mogushen Vaults probably for a week or two, and then we'll get. Hi, Parker. And then we'll get. No, I don't think we'll get a full 16 boss race. I think we'll get Mogushen first. Parker. Oh no! MSV, Heart of Fear, Toes, yeah. I think that's correct. We did get the full 13 in Kata, but the raid release was initially staggered in MoP, and it wasn't in Kata. So there's a little bit of... and it's also all the same eye level in Kata. It's different eye levels in MoP. So there's a little bit of precedence to staggering the release this time around. So this is your face too, dude. I miss you. I just sent Kyle the clip of Strat to put in the documentary, maybe. And it's your stream clip, and it's such a classic. It's a classic. All right, shoved out. Let's go. Big Pog. We're gonna have to kill each other here. Dispel that. This is like a lamer version of the boss in Wrath. Anubarak or whatever his name is. No, not Anubarak. What's his fucking name? I don't know. Anubarak Obama? No. Why didn't anybody make that joke? You're the first person I've heard to make that joke. Harold Velaz. Yes, thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. All right. We've got raid now. What time is it? 4:10. I'm not sure if I have time for this. All right. Rav posts a video, the dark reality of trying to be a full-time YouTuber with just massive tits in the thumbnail. What a Chad. All right, I'm going to walk to the gas station, you guys, and get a beverage. And then we have raid starting in 15 minutes. So I'll be right back. I'm going to throw on a video while I'm gone. And when I get back, we'll do some raids. While I'm gone, you guys want to watch some Scotty J? Some Scotty J, the Britishman? The Britishman? All right, let's do it.
Since the Mr. Pandemic
I'll be right back.
beta finally kicked off, there's the same questions that are popping up over and over again. So I've compiled the top 20 questions
Is it loud enough?
that I'm getting asked on a daily basis almost. And hopefully, if you've got a question similar to this or exactly the same as this, you'll be able to take an answer away. What you've got to remember is some of these answers will be speculation or educated guesses. And in those cases where they are just speculation or educated guesses, of course, I will let you know. Firstly, and the one that I'm getting asked the most on stream over on twitch.tv/ScottyJ87 or kick.com/ScottyJ, is when will Joyous Journeys come back, because I want to get ready for the pre-patch. Well, Joyous Journeys was first introduced back in Burning Crusade Classic as a way for people to start getting ready for Wrath of the Lich King. Since then, it kinda comes and goes. Normally it comes at times where the game's at a bit of a low, where all content's already clear and on farm, and we've been doing the same stuff for multiple weeks, so it's their way of giving you a little incentive to start leveling characters to get ready for the next phase of content or the next expansion. Now, at the time of recording, NA reset hasn't quite happened yet, and of course EU reset will be tomorrow, because I'm recording this on Tuesday morning. Now, I could see Joyous Journeys coming in as soon as this reset, if not, maybe next. In the lead up to Cataclysm, we actually had a really long, extended period of time where we had Joyous Journeys. In fact, we had Joyous Journeys up for the majority of the time we spent in Icecrown Citadel. So on the basis that next week the debuff in Dragon Soul goes up to 25%, you're kind of thinking that we are getting pretty close towards the end of the expansion and stepping into the Mr. Pandaria pre-patch. But another question that constantly gets asked, which I'm just going to throw in as an extra, is will we have it during the pre-patch? Now, they turned it off for the Cataclysm pre-patch so people could enjoy leveling Worgens and Goblins, or just faction change to them and give Blizzard money, at the normal rate of experience. Now, with Monks being available and the fact that they get a 50% XP buff that they can keep up nearly all the time anyway, I don't see Joyous Journeys being on in the pre-patch personally. They may keep it on, and as someone who's going to be leveling multiple monks, I hope they do. But I kind of think that they'll probably turn it off, which is why we'll get it soon and it will last all the way up until the pre-patch, in my opinion. And leading us on nicely to number 2 is when will the pre-patch be and when will launch be? Now, on the basis the beta's already been up for a couple of weeks, Cataclysm is on an accelerated cadence, or so they say, and we know by the end of this month it will have the 30% nerf in place. I don't see us being in Dragon Soul too long before the pre-patch actually hits. I'm going to stick with my original guess before the beta even went live, and again, This is one of those bits where it's speculation. I think we're looking at pre-patch in June, most likely towards the end of June, with then the actual game launching in July. Again, my reasoning for this is I just don't see us being in Dragon Soul with a 30% nerf all that long before the pre-patch comes, and they may even like to do an extended pre-patch this time, which they haven't done up until this point, but it does mean they can keep Dragon Soul as current content and keep it relevant for a little bit longer, because by the time we even get to the 30% nerf, that's going to be 4 months of doing Dragon Soul. It's only going to be 2 to 4 weeks, let's say, where we're doing it at 30% before it goes into the pre-patch, and then we're still going to have a couple of resets at least in the pre-patch where it's current content. That takes us nicely to 5 months of Dragon Soul. Number 3 is, will I be able to boost a monk in the pre-patch from my upgrade edition that I bought? Well, this is a bit of a tricky one for me to answer, because whilst my gut feeling tells me no, you won't, and no, we shouldn't be able to, the way it reads when you buy the deluxe edition, where you then get the free character boost, it does say that it's only Pandorans that you cannot boost during the pre-patch. So if you was to do an Orc monk or human monk or anything like that, then you should be able to boost them straight to 85. So if you buy the deluxe edition and you've got nothing that you really want to use the boost on immediately, I'd probably recommend keeping hold of it until the pre-patch, just to see if you can use it on a monk. Again, I will say though, gut feeling tells me no, you won't be able to, but if we go by the cold hard facts, it does not say monks are excluded. Number 4 is, will dungeon leveling through random dungeon finder be the best thing to do in MoP, or at least viable in MoP? Absolutely. If you've got a pre-made group of 5 and you're just going to spam RDF all the way to level 90, it is absolutely doable. Is it optimal? No, not really. The actual XP that you get in dungeons using random dungeon finder, you get around about 10% of a level a run. It will speed up a little bit when you're 87 plus, because the dungeons that you unlock are just better, but honestly, it's not going to be the quickest way to level, so we'll just leave that there. Number 5, why don't you have a tier list? What's the best class to play in MoP? I hate tier lists. Simple as that. So you just won't see me do one. I do, however, talk about all the classes in other videos and what their strengths and weaknesses are, so you can go check those out. But quite honestly, you play the class that you want to play. Will the guilds rushing for world first stack certain classes like hunters, warlocks, arms warriors, shamans? Yes, they absolutely will. Do you need to do that to clear the content? No, you absolutely don't. Every single class is viable, and almost every single spec is viable as well. Once we've got more reliable sims, we'll have a much better idea on what that's going to look like. But why are you bothered? Because unless you're in one of those guilds that are rushing and trying to get world first, it just doesn't matter. Play the class that you're going to enjoy, not the class that you think is going to do the most damage, because ultimately you still need to be able to play that class really well to do the damage. You'll be better off on a class that apparently does slightly less, but you're more confident on. So make your choice and stick with it. If you check this video out here, I go through what, in my opinion, is the top 3 tanks, healers, melee and range DPS, all in one video, so that might help you out deciding. Number 6, what is the farm that people keep talking about in Mist of Pandaria? Well, when you go to Half Hill Market in Valley of the Four Winds, you can do a short quest line to unlock 4 plots, and then as you progress through the quest line, you can unlock more and more plots until you've got a fully functioning farm. It's kind of the heart of cooking. So when you get to Valley of the Four Winds and you go to Half Hill Market, you'll gradually unlock more plots that you can farm and grow things. Eventually, once you've got the reputation, you'll be able to grow Spirits of Harmony, which is pretty much what everyone's alt army is going to do. But there's far more important things than just getting Spirits of Harmony. All of the best cooking recipes all revolve around planting things or growing things and then harvesting things, or doing dailies around Half Hill Market to hand in Iron Poor tokens to be able to buy materials that you need for cooking. So while many of your alts will end up just planting and harvesting Motes of Harmony, it's always going to be worth checking the auction house, because some of the cooking materials are going to be absolutely worth farming. Farming. Number 7 is to do with the farm as well. Can you start the farm at level 85 so you can take your freshly dinged 85 alts, maybe that you've boosted, straight to the farm and use them for farming? Yes, you can. I've been over and started it on an 85 rogue on the beta, and it works absolutely fine. Number 8, will my heirloom head enchants work if I put them on now? So firstly, when Mr. Pandaria comes, all the head enchants from the reputation vendors through Cataclysm are made obsolete. If you've got any in your bag, they'll just vendor for 25 gold, but the good thing is, if you put them on now, so you create from your heirloom tab one of each head and then put a relevant enchant onto each of them and then put them on a bank ult or something like that, then you will actually keep the enchant. Of course, all enchants scale with level, so you can check out this spreadsheet that shows how they all scale with level. So basically, right now in Cataclysm, buy one of each head enchant and put them on one of each head type. Well, you probably need to do more than that, to be fair, because you'll want like leather agility and leather caster, etc, etc. But just make sure all of the heads that you're going to use at any point during Mr. Pandaria and beyond have got enchants on. Number 9, is there anything I can farm now for my monks before the pre-patch? Well, this is quite a big one and probably needs a video on its own. But thinking about what professions they're going to be and starting to get kits ready now, doing archaeology and going over and doing Vrykul archaeology specifically to be able to get a couple of Niflvar bearded axes is going to be pretty good as well, because these are actually going to beat your heirlooms for quite a decent chunk of leveling. Now, you should only be able to solve it once on each character, so just go and do Vrykul archaeology on 2 characters over in Northrend until you get 2 of these axes, and you're going to be having a really good time from level 71 onwards. Of course, speak to a leather worker in the guild, or if you've got a leather worker yourself, to make the crafted 397 leather gear, as well as getting the BOE leather gear from the Valor Point vendor. In terms of actually leveling gear though, just grab some BOEs that go in those non-heirloom slots, and also, if you can, go and win the fishing tournament as well to get the heirloom ring, because that will just help you while you're leveling during the pre-patch if we're not all just boosting monks. Number 10 is, why do you say in videos that doing cooking now is not important? Well, there's kind of no point worrying about leveling cooking on your monks or on any characters during Cataclysm if you haven't done it already, because in Mr. Pandaria you can just stand at a vendor and do it for practically no gold. Of course, you have to spend a bit of gold on some materials, and there is actually one portion of it where you need some golden carp that comes from fishing, but you don't need many of them, and you catch golden carp absolutely everywhere in MoP. You'll just be able to go straight to the auction house and buy a couple of stacks. But it's so quick and easy to get up to Mr. Pandaria cooking levels that there's just kind of no point worrying about it now. Again, this takes place just outside your farm at Half Hill Market. Number 11 is, how many justice points should I prepare before the pre-patch hits? Well, this ultimately comes down to what you're going to need. I put together a sheet here that I'll put a link in the description for, but this covers how many justice points you would need to get each heirloom upgraded from level 80 to 85. Now, because most people that are going to be leveling during the pre-patch are probably going to be monks, you can see here it shows you how much you're going to need if you wanted all the leather heirlooms and, let's say, the agility maces. So really, for the pre-patch, how much you should prepare really comes down to you, but there is a risky thing you can do. And I'm saying it's risky because if you waste time doing it and it gets fixed or it gets nerfed or taken out, then don't come back and blame me. But something that I've been doing is stocking up on the justice point commendations. So when you're doing Twilight dungeons and you can get obsidian fragments, you can trade those obsidian fragments down to Fisher Stones. You can then trade in 10 Fisher Stones for 250 justice points. Now, the thing about these is it doesn't just put the 250 justice points in your currency panel, it puts an item in your bag. So stocking up on as many of these for MoP launch, not the pre-patch, for actual Mr. Pandaria launch, getting as many as possible, if they don't get changed, could be pretty sick, because you'd be able to then convert these into honor and buy every piece of honor gear that you could possibly want, or even keeping them as justice and getting the justice point gear. The reason I say the honor gear is because if you get justice point gear in Mr. Pandaria, it's just 458 eye level. That's it. If you get the PvP gear, yes, it's only 458 as well, but you can use it for both PvP and PvE. It gets no less stat budget or anything like that because it's PvP gear, but you do get the PvP stats on it as well. So if you was to do any battlegrounds or something like that, not only are you going to be able to have a full set of PvP gear, you'll also use it for your first heroic dungeons as well. So that's personally what I'm going to be doing and what I'm trying, and I am stocking up on these now, but I know I could be very disappointed and it gets nerfed. Number 12 is, should I wait until the pre-patch to prepare all my scribe ults? Now, if for some reason you don't know because you haven't seen me talk about any of this before, having inscription on as many ults as possible is going to be huge. You're going to be able to make a daily cooldown called a Scroll of Wisdom, then you're going to be able to turn that Scroll of Wisdom into a Dark Moon card. Some of these Dark Moon cards and the decks are going to be ridiculously expensive, so not only is it a great gold maker, but also, obviously, you're probably going to want one of the decks yourself, depending on what class you are. Now, the reason you don't want to wait until the pre-patch to start doing this is because the ink vendor will change. So I've spoken multiple videos about getting one inscription or one scribe maxed, and then basically milling max level herbs and trading the inks down to the ones that you need for your ults. If that's how you're leveling inscription on your ults, you won't be able to do that in the pre-patch because the ink vendor will change to the Mr. Pandaria inks. So whatever you do, make sure you're not sat on loads of black fallow ink when you go into the pre-patch, or you're going to kind of regret it because you're going to have nothing to do with it. Number 13, just a real quick one for those of you that are excited about pet battles like I am, are the raid pets dropping. So in Mr. Pandaria, there's a couple of achievements called raiding with leashes. These achievements require you to collect the pets that come from the raids. Now these were old raids and they were added in around halfway through Mr. Pandaria, as in the pets were added in to the raid bosses. So you can get pets from places like Blackwing Lair, Molten Core, Anchorage, Karazhan, SSC, TK. Basically all the raids up until Black Temple. You don't get anything from Black Temple. Anything above tier 5 doesn't drop pets that don't come in until Warlords of Draenor. But on the beta, I went over to Karazhan, didn't get any pets drop, was very disappointed, just assumed, yeah, it's not been added into the game yet. But I didn't give up there. I went to Tempest Keep as well. No pets dropped, so I was kind of starting to think that they're just not in. But then I did go to Molten Core, got really lucky, and I did see a pet drop. So I can confirm they are dropping on the beta, which to me would probably say they're likely to be dropping in the pre-patch. So if you're thinking about things that you can do during the pre-patch, judging by this, you can probably go around and farm the old raids each week to try and get the pets if you're excited for pet battles like I am. Number 14 is going to be a real quick one because I've seen people soloing Grim Patrol. Is that going to be the way to level in Mists of Pandaria? I will say, yes, it will be. There will be no quicker way to level than doing Grim Patrol solo. Every class can solo it because it's so easy and it gives ludicrous amounts of XP. It is ridiculously fast. Will you be doing it? I highly doubt it. I see it getting nerfed. Moving on. Number 15 is AoE looting in the game. Yes, and I keep getting asked this, and I'm not sure why. Of course AoE looting's in the game. AoE looting was added in Mr. Pandaria originally, and yeah, it's there. I really don't know why people keep asking. Question 16 is, do I need to farm reps? Now, if you want me to say no to keep you happy, I can say no, because technically, no, you don't. You don't need to farm reps. If you're not that bothered about getting a couple of minor upgrades in terms of pre-raid bis, you don't need to worry about Klaxi or Golden Lotus, because both of these do give pre-raid bis items that ultimately you can replace in the raid anyway, so if you can't be bothered to do the reps, you don't have to do them. You've got reps like Anglers that gives fishing-related stuff that you absolutely don't need to do. You've got lots of reputations that give rewards for professions, which if you're not bothered about being able to do all the enchants or being able to craft everything that you can craft, you don't need to do those. So quite honestly, no, they're not mandatory. But if you want to get pre-raid bis, then two of them are. As I say, Klaxi and Golden Lotus, in my opinion, outside of crafting, are the only two reputations that you need to worry about. So if you've heard it called World of Daily Craft or World of Reputation Craft when it comes to Mr. Pandaria, ignore it. It's rubbish. Number 17 is what professions are bis for raiding. Now, this is a difficult one to answer because I do honestly think lots of professions and profession bonuses that are bis in Phase 1 won't be bis in Phase 3, which will be Throne of Thunder, or Phase 4, which will be Siege of Orgrimmar. Well, actually, that'll be Phase 5. I think they will shift a bit as the stats that you want change. For example, as a warrior, arms specifically early on, you're probably not going to be stacking crit. You'll still be just wanting as much strength as possible. But when you get to the point where you will be stacking crit, then things like blacksmithing to get 2 extra crit sockets are going to be nice. Things like even skinning for the crit. Faction change into Worgen for the crit. It really depends on what your stat weights are at any given time. There is no default 2 profession choice that is bis for every class and spec. Is engineering super strong for basically everyone still? Absolutely, because Synapse Springs get upgraded. They're really useful, but they lose a little bit of use if one of your bis trinkets is an on-use trinket, for example, because you still can't.
Thank you, Scotty. I love you. Thank you, Scotty. All right, let's game. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Volcanic potion. Am I good otherwise? Not quite. Severed saw. think that's probably fine. Except... I'm not late. I'm not late. You're late. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run boy. La 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 la. Axel, what's up?
Sir. It's kind of hard to tell. There's not really any hard-hitting bosses.
First boss. Well, he's not. He wasn't
skipped
tanking
first
both the
boss?
dogs. Yeah.
Well, and we skipped.
I got Sour Patch.
It is 15% stamina for picking prot. It is Unwavering Sentinel is the passive you are looking for.
So you get less stamina but more DR.
There's no Dookie today.
Yep.
That's
It's
just
the 10%
the
swing in
DR's,
both
the
directions.
DR is just way better though.
It's also only
Yeah.
25% armor.
No
Unwavering
Dookie
Sentinel
today,
is
Torb.
55.
Summon.
It's because they can't wear shields procs. They always have to have that, or else they get.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I think we get another 9% stamina and 2% dodge from one of our passives. Looks like for DK.
Hi, Prox.
I wonder.
Hi, Fluffy.
I wonder how strong the prop
How's it going?
player actually is.
Hi, Judy.
Because no one ever says anything about
Hi,
it.
Kyle.
What do you mean?
I've been
We've
talking to
talking
the
about him.
P server guys a lot about him.
Well, they're never mentioned as. No one's ever said, "Hey, these guys are kind of."
Seen the future?
Yeah, they say the warriors.
I don't believe you today.
Oh, no, wait, no. No, they said sorry, they said the monk's the most tanky, warriors in the middle, and then DK is the least tanky.
Of the 3 good tank.
Yes.
DK is more like a glass cannon in this iteration, right?
I wouldn't say glass cannon, it just does the most damage, so takes the most
Well,
damage.
In
Out of those
comparison to
three.
the other tanks.
Yeah,
Does
sure.
it really do the
Most
most
damage
damage
taken,
though?
but yeah, on single
People
target.
say
it cranks.
consistently, like Blood DK definitely does the most damage, single target.
It's like
Does that-
20% more.
Does that include the Stormlash, or not the Stormlash, the banner from the Brought Warrior?
I'm not sure. Probably not.
It doesn't.
And what's Prot Warrior's damage compared to DK on, say, 4 targets?
On 4 targets, I do not know. All I know is Monk does way more than everyone else on AoE. Okay, let's start pulling trash. I get full buffs and consumes. For anyone that doesn't have it, I linked a weak aura in the raid announcements. Go and get the weak aura. It's just a very simple weak aura to remind you to have consumes and buffs up, and it shows you like if someone else in the raid needs one of your buffs.
It's crazy to me that people
What is
don't
this,
have that
Murphy
already.
son?
Yeah, it's Murph in general. Auras.
How do you not
Clear
already
no
have a
discussion.
weak aura that does that
Investigating
for
raid
you,
announcements.
guys?
Yeah, if you already have something, that's fine. But we're
Yeah.
just tired of calling out to buff kings every 10 minutes.
Kings. What the hell?
It's usually
Okay, Pally-
usually Druid, yeah.
What the fuck?
well, Pallies or Druids can do it, and we still don't get it.
I like always put markup before
Sure,
bosses
markup.
at least.
We have 2 other splits, Fluffy.
Fort and Shadow Prot
it's your fault.
are always up, for the record.
That's
Yeah.
fairly true.
What's that?
I need to relog real quick.
Alright, go ahead.
I wouldn't say it's always up, to be fair.
It is always up.
It's always up before we pull the boss. For sure.
It is the most up of all the buffs.
And again,
I
you're
would agree
in
with
all
that
of the
one.
raids, so...
I'm in 2 of the 3.
I'm up.
You're always up.
We play MoP
Hmm.
if so, yes, Alex, absolutely.
Oh, the
Axel,
Blood DK
yes.
Bone Shield is really nice too. They make it not cost anything in MoP.
Jordi, while you were gone,
And it's,
Scotty
20%
said we
DR.
all ought to spam Inferno dungeons
Where does,
and convert
where's
Inferno
Druidland
into
for
Fisher
tankiness?
currency into
It's
commendations
actually really
of service
tanky in
and
the first
stack
tier from what
hundreds
I've
of it.
heard. It's just
It's
does
supposed to be
0
damage.
All
damage.
of it so that
Yeah.
we hand them in for
It's good on
justice points
AoE,
once
isn't it?
MoP hits live and
Yeah,
totally
I think it is good on
JP.
I'm
Just like
99% sure,
But
Gender, that
now
that's
on
not
paper,
going to be
not
how it
like
It
works.
does a lot of shield.
But it just sounds like
They're
it's like a
probably
worse
going to fix that. It
remastered
doesn't make
thing.
any
There's
sense.
a lot of shield.
As soon as
From
pre-patch
Savage,
hits,
so-
I would be willing to bet they
Savage
just
shield.
dump all of your
They get-
your
That's
currency
one thing that's so
into
crazy, though, the
whatever the
dodge
thing
one.
is,
That-
and
that
then
is
that'll be
Savage
GG on that.
Yeah, I
I
don't
need to
shield
What are you
anymore.
doing?
change my keybinds. Holy shit.
I want to watch all of Andor tonight.
You don't have that.
Why are we not
Dude,
on
you,
the
should,
portal?
you need to watch the rehearsal.
Sorry, I was messing
What?
with my keybinds.
All of.
What do you say,
Fair
man?
enough.
You need to
I, like,
watch
moved my keybinds
the
around for-
rehearsal. I'm telling you, the
Well,
episode
Yeah, I
that
keep hitting
aired
my healing tide.
is
Yeah, I need to
I'm,
adjust
the
I'm
that.
most
pretty sure
bonkers
for
thing I've
Moblin,
ever
they
seen.
changed my shielding
It
into
is-
the dodge thing. Like the dodge thing
Ah, I
is Savage
see.
defense.
It is.
Okay.
It
I don't
is
have shielding
insane.
anymore, but I just have a bunch of dodge.
Yeah,
And
dodge and then self-healing.
dash and swipe and
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch all of Andor.
It's weird
tonight.
that they take that out because they put it back in later.
So chat.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff like that though that they take out and put back in.
They
Kyle just
they
yells,
fucked my Savage
"Chat."
Roar for this entire expansion, and they're giving that back. So
VP from
They need to
Fragments
give
will
that
get,
back.
I'm sure,
I gotta go.
removed.
And what's it called? The one cat thing that increases your damage.
That what?
You got some
That's
blueprints to
Savage Roar.
play too.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was gonna play like half hour for him.
Moon doesn't have a druid. He wouldn't know.
Yes, he does.
It's called a day.
For some reason, I
He's
thought
not
you
very
meant
proficient
competing
on
roar
that.
the first time you said it.
No, Stampede Roar being free though is kind of sick.
Well,
You
the
can
range
glyph it,
increase
use
with the
it.
glyph is so nice. I hate how small range that is.
What's the range with the glyph?
It's like 30.
That's good.
30 or 40, I forget.
Big
And right now it's
cooldown.
like, what, 10, 15, 20?
9, something like that.
9. It's really
What
small.
a random number.
You're sorry.
Your mom.
It's like that
Ba-da,
originally started
ba-da-da-da.
at 10, and then they were like, that's a little bit too powerful. 9.
Oh no, it's 10 yards.
The
Fluffy's
the warrior
creepy.
symbiosis version stays super small range though.
Yeah,
So it's only for melee.
but that still might be no. If
But
the
still
raid
having
stack
an extra one is
still-
good.
Yeah, for the stupid boss with all the flanking orders, I think it's good.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. We should use that.
I think the notes for the wrong day. It shows femboy and pro in here.
And for
The
first boss.
FRT note. Yeah, sorry, I haven't done it yet.
Is there anybody rating that doesn't want to be? Frumple wants to come on as warrior.
Yes.
You gonna play
I-
me?
Okay, I meant like an all Buffy.
Hmm.
You know what I meant.
No,
No.
just leave it. Prox.
He was just wondering. If there's anyone filling that didn't really want to.
You don't stack JP, you stack commendations of
Oh,
service.
which boss am I thinking?
I'm telling you, dude,
Left.
there's not gonna be any overflow.
No.
It's going to get fixed.
I'll
I think
cat.
he wants to this week randomly.
Wait, wait, do you want to tank?
On his DK,
Oh.
Yeah, for the opener
not on his
damage.
page.
Need big vengeance opener.
I bet you it's
Wait,
on pre-patch
Everyone
day.
ready?
Or maybe launch
Remember
day.
healers and melee, we're staying in and popping all of our defensives. And make sure we time especially the spirit link.
The link will be like probably 3 seconds into the cast, right?
Why are all speedrun gear
No, no,
options
no.
getting removed from the game? Like what?
It lasts for 12 seconds.
What's getting removed from the game?
Goo, and spirit link lasts for like 6 seconds, right?
Nope.
8.4,
8.4. So you want to cast it at
4 seconds.
probably do like 5 seconds just to be safe.
Okay.
And 5 seconds once we start taking damage.
I have a
from the cast.
Sulfuron
Yeah.
Slammer in my bags, dude.
Did you update your note, Moon?
I did, but it doesn't look
Yeah,
updated.
gender. They want you to
Maybe
play
it's
the
getting
game.
smalls.
Exactly what
No,
they're
you have to
saying.
manually push it in this room. I know.
Interesting.
You silly fuck.
I have to do that before.
Because you probably did it before you walked all the way to the boss.
I keep
Okay.
deleting my notes and they keep coming back. Any thoughts?
Grimbatol
What the fuck?
will get nerfed.
Okay.
I can
just like-
almost guarantee you.
I keep deleting Moon's notes and they keep coming back. Any thoughts?
Okay, everyone. Full timer coming up.
Those are fun heroics.
Yeah.
Minus the first 10 minutes where
learning
I
the
was
bosses.
begging you to slow down so I could fix my UI.
Yeah, don't slow down.
True.
This is true.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Separate.
More chalk crystal.
More chalk crystal. Make sure you guys get there.
Cochrom crystal. More chalk crystal.
More chalk crystal. Make sure you get there.
Wait for the stomp.
Cochrom crystal.
Okay, after your stomp, we pull them together.
Yep.
Pulling them together.
Vortex.
I believe you can try to stack on skull
Hide.
so we can heal them.
Power word. Barrier in 6.
Beer's Jordan.
Did Spirit Link go out?
Yeah, I
Did,
think
but
you
it
were
was
in.
off center. Nope. Don't move.
Sorry.
I'll roar you.
Beer's both these guys?
Or do you want to stay? I think we stay.
No?
No?
We only have 14 seconds. No, we'll separate. We'll separate.
Autores, please. Thank you.
Furious.
I'm dead. Beers me. Beers me. Fast. DK.
Furious.
I need Fluffy
More
or
chalk
Soul
crystal.
Side to come over here and beers.
Yeah, I got to take more chalk on my bench.
Beers, but I did.
More chalk crystal.
I'm guiding
Cochrom
this
crystal.
boss out. Tried to solo soak the stomp.
Oh, it's
Did you
coming to me.
hands up yourself, by the way?
I paint up to
Dead.
you at the end.
Kill
Yeah,
it!
keep yourself to survive.
Okay.
Pump! 700k! Pump! Killed boss! More dots! Way to persevere, guys. Good job.
Did it. Good job.
Wow. But
Raid challenges, all right.
Moldor H got heroic Morchok. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Bop, 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 bop,
Hell,
bop.
what kind of rat is this dude playing now?
Jody, you were not standing in the
That's what
SLT
killed me
and
then,
in
yeah.
IPS.
Yeah. No, I know I didn't PS myself, but the SLT is what.
Yeah, ST.
Yeah, it's important we all stack there for all of the AoE stuff. I marked myself skull.
We should be able
You're getting loot,
to.
right?
How will we level our
should be able
disc
to
priest?
stack
Dungeon
one
Finder
stomp
spam?
earlier,
True
right?
Lisker, it's a good question.
Like whole raid, eat the last.
At
stomp and
launch,
then
you
to-
probably would do that,
No,
depending on how
because
full the
Warlock
zones
still
are.
has
I think
that stomp,
questing
right?
is going to be
Doesn't
faster,
matter.
Eat it.
One stack of debuff
but-
doesn't matter.
it's going to be
Point
tough
out
to get
the
ahead of the
jump
pack
rate.
that
Or
way.
is it?
Yeah,
Is
he's
more
saying,
the last stomp?
he's saying
It doesn't matter
see.
who's last
stomp
stomp.
with the
just-
double damage and just survive it.
You'll be soaking with the entire raid, so.
Good. Probably
It's only
do
like
it.
5 seconds earlier though. Is the thing.
Is the start of Storm Stout's
Yeah.
Actually, your
Bam
plastic
still
revolt,
Seconds more
good?
stacking.
y-
Like a
is good.
Storm Stout
Leaving is
Brewery?
good.
We're going to see exactly what
Yeah, but I think
the
we already
spam
weren't
looks
popped off
like.
before the goo.
Elfie, hello! How are you?
Any health stones?
Nice to see you, Elfie. It's
I'm
been a
logging back on.
second. What's going
You
on?
have an addiction.
How's the streaming
Man, I got
going?
this fucking weak war and it's putting
Guys,
it right in the middle
welcome.
of my screen.
We're gaming. We're mopping.
You can always go and delete that.
Hello, everybody.
I
I mean,
Elfie,
it's
thank you
helpful.
so
I want
much.
cookie, man.
It's very kind of you.
Call me
That was
the
also
fucking
the
cookie
triple
monster.
hit, so I'm not sure how-
Guys, welcome
that
to
like?
Dragon
That
Soul.
was also the triple
We've
hit,
been playing a
so I'm
ton
not
of
sure
Mists of
how-
Pandaria because we're in the beta,
How I died, you mean?
Yeah.
and
think it's
it's
spiked pretty
fun.
hard.
There's pandas everywhere.
I've been using my shield wall during the goo, but maybe I can hold it.
Whoa.
It's
why?
all
With the
new.
goo?
It's a new
Dude, it's scary in that
age
game, bro.
in
Oh,
Azeroth.
you're a
Be
DK.
scared
What do
of
you
it.
mean?
Priest
AMS, you're
supremacy is
chilling.
here.
Yeah, I think I should just save it.
We can move and cast
You get
penance at the
0%
same time.
efficient.
I keep doing it in
Yeah.
Dragon Soul and it's not
Oh,
working and
that's
it makes me mad.
I just raw dog the goo.
Yeah.
You
I'll
raw
just
dog
think-
it? Oh my
think
god.
Beta
I'll
Mop
use it.
Sod. Beta MoP Sod.
I mean, I printed
That's,
regen.
that's in like 10
Aren't you a
years.
cat?
Beta MoP
How do you
Sod.
do that?
We'll all be in the
Cats
old
take pretty
folks home
savvy
playing
damage.
Beta MoP Sod.
That's not true anymore. That hasn't been
MoP
true for a whole
Sod
expansion.
Beta.
That was the
I
stupidest
guess
fucking
would be
talent in the world.
the
by
order of
way.
I think it was
events
OP as fuck. You just, like,
Yeah, I
standing
just
next
take
to Versa.
40%
Mists
less
of Pandaria
damage by full
Classic.
mechanics. I just-
Make sure you guys stack in. Procs.
I feel
Power Infusion is
I feel like it
self-cast
comes
too.
back.
Yeah. Although, I don't think you're going to take
I
Power
agree, yeah.
Infusion most of the time. I did not play Mist back in the day. No.
I mean, that's basically what
So
Rogue
it's
has with
all
paint
new to
right
me and
now.
it's very
They can just
exciting.
ignore AoE if they're smart enough to paint.
You have to press the button though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like pressing that
But
button.
we still are
don't
stuck
play
in
it.
Dragon Soul Jail. It's a fun raid. It's
Remember
just
what?
still
Auto
getting a
bubble?
little long in the
There's auto
tooth.
bubble. Hey guys, stack in. Stop sitting out there.
Yeah, what is auto bubble?
I'm
I
healing,
don't
I'm healing
remember.
person.
You would just bubble automatically without ever having to press it if you hit 0% and like no amount of damage.
That doesn't sound allowed.
I'm gonna love it. I know, dude. I'm already loving it. The raids are
I think
insane.
that's not allowed, right?
Okay, Elfie, there is
absolutely is not
progressive
allowed.
classic
Yeah.
servers, right?
Your name and Blizzard ID for the
So
You
we've
can't
gone
have
from
something press a button for you.
Wrath to Kata, and now we're about to get Mist to Pandaria. Then there is Season of Discovery. That's
Remember-
not going to
I remember
continue
late Wrath,
past
we had
where
a
we're
whole
at.
fucking weak aura system.
And then
set
there's
up so that it would, like,
Anniversary,
lag
which
your
will
game
go
if
to
you tried to press
TBC.
the wrong button, so you could just
Oh, yeah, I
press
remember
all your
that.
buttons.
But that
and
is
then it
going
would
to
only
be
let the right button go through.
in the
It would lag
fall,
your game
probably,
so
for
hard that it would
TBC.
eat the
So it's
input
going to take
for
a
the wrong
second.
buttons.
That's actually kind of smart.
So well.
There's so many
Donnelly
different
is the one that
versions of the
made that
game
back,
right
isn't
now.
that right?
I gotta turn chat
Who?
down. It's way too loud.
Donnelly?
I think.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
There's a lot
He
going
makes
on.
every week aura that you
But we're very excited for Mist of
Yes, no,
Pandaria here.
he made that originally.
Because apparently the classes are like
What
the
if
best they've ever
solution is
been
Died to mechanics.
in Mist of Pandaria.
Exactly.
Warlock especially is supposed to be the most
like
fun
48 years
any
old.
class ever is
Yeah.
ever. I've never played Warlock. I'm
He's the
considering
best
it this
guy.
time
This is
around. We'll
fun.
see. And then
things being pressed without you doing them. There's shitloads.
we're
of
very
them.
excited about
There's, like,
Priest
Death,
and
Defense,
Hunter.
all that bullshit.
We'll see. Definitely a lot of buttons and tools. Yeah, Warlock's supposed to be
He's
bonkers.
saying it would
We'll
not
see.
work.
We'll see if they go to Legion. I would
How
bet
do
they
you- how do
do,
you make
but
it as a talent, though?
there's been some
I'm not saying-
discussion
I'm
about
not
like
saying it's a cheat.
if they decided to do Classic Plus, which I think they're going to do. I think they're working on some version of Classic Plus right now.
Oh,
If they
it's
do
just
Classic
around.
Plus, there is an argument to be made for them to stop doing progressive Classic servers and move everybody over to whatever new version of the game they want to push people towards. So maybe the progressive stuff will
Okay.
fall off.
Timer going up.
We'll see. Either way, and I stopped shaving, and my beard is really itchy. I'm gonna try to grow a little beard. It's not working. I've never done it. We'll see.
We'll try to only do 2 slime waves if we can. We'll see what.
That's a life update.
5,
Beardy, exactly.
2, 1.
But yeah, I hope you're well. I appreciate it.
Phase plus, guys.
What have you been playing lately? Progressive
do you
Classic
not have
could
any
end up
cards
being
on
merged with
the
retail,
list?
transferring all the cosmetics in the process. I would be willing to bet they don't do that. I think all of the retail people would lose their minds if a bunch of Scarab Lords all of a sudden started
But
running
I'll
around.
also know until us.
I would probably play retail a lot more if I could take my stuff from Classic to retail. You need Legion? Well, we got to get through WAD, and no one's excited about that. So
It's gonna be a spread, yeah.
Yeah, this one will be spread out.
I think Legion sounds pretty dope. The raids in Legion are like bonkers difficult, which I'm really excited about.
Holy shit, that slime got
But
destroyed.
Yep.
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Frox, all you.
Spread.
Red guys.
Make sure you guys are spread out.
Hemming. Raids were great in WAD. I've heard that.
Use
I've
the
heard
money
that.
cooldowns. Cleavage rally.
I think raids were like always good.
Oh, I got 3 stacks.
Like maybe one raid wasn't good
I walled.
Yeah, I taunted. Sorry.
per thing, but I think people like Blizzard's kind of always been pretty good about raids.
Still have purple debuff, careful.
Kill green.
Kill green, kill green. Mono-white people can get it to like 30%. That was the only like non-black phase, huh? Did everyone see the new Warcraft rules for?
No,
I think it's next
nobody
week.
saw them.
Yeah, don't attack ads.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down.
Second, everyone.
Don't kill yet.
I'm thirsty.
Soul sign, grip, and kill.
Yep.
I'm thirsty.
Fixated.
Mana.
Mostly focus boss with the passive cleavers. I'm at 3 again.
Yeah. Taunting. Not back.
Taunting back. Can I get a paint sub on me?
1.
You want to commit or nah?
Yeah, commit.
Don't worry about double dotting the mana void. Just kill boss.
Kill yellow.
Yeah, Miss Fresh is gonna be super fun, dude. I'm really excited about it. I can't really do much damage here. Alright. We're comfy, we're comfy, we're comfy. I'm just stoked for the raids. Better than yesterday.
It's around the same.
God, you can't disengage out of combat. I hate this game.
It's missed classic. No, this is 20%.
Soon.
Still, I think,
I
right?
can't remember that changes. It does change.
It's
Mob.
mob.
Yeah.
It's still 20%.
I've been playing the hunter on fucking private server and I can't fucking.
Lei Shen's the best boss of all time. We'll see. There are some bosses that look especially bonkers.
All of our DPS shamans and rest of shamans.
The last boss of Heart of Fear kind of looks awful.
Fucking mages.
But
yeah,
Tears of Endless Spring looks cool.
Yeah, Tootsie. You know what, Narendra, take DI off of Tootsie for not listening.
I could not play a rat.
Wait, Tootsie has DI?
What?
Yeah, I bought it.
What the heck?
That ugly guy buys my PI every Saturday.
Well, I don't think that we're gonna do Mogushan the entire time.
Yeah, he's fucking
Biggie. Like, I think Mogushan has a lower eye level, so we'll likely stop doing it. Pretty quickly.
I gave it to him the final.
But the mount? Well, yeah, they'll like we'll do it, but I don't think it'll be like part of the raid night. Like it'll be like everybody pile on. We'll do it if we want to. Yeah. So Mogushan came out first. It has a little bit lower eye level than the other two raids.
Yeah.
So that'll probably come out a few weeks before the other two raids do.
Or are you getting PI?
And then
This game sucks.
Who is?
Every.
you will probably opt not to do Mogushan. It might have BIS items for some classes, but I just don't think it's going to be like part of the normal raid night most of the time. It might be. We'll see. There's some cool bosses in Mogushan. Elegon is a really cool fight.
You know what quadrant you're going to.
I'm going to Diamond.
I think I fixed the healers right. It looks better. I think I swapped you off Diamond.
I'm pulling up the sheet.
He is a free roamer. He's free agent
Yeah, that's on purpose.
I'm a free roamer.
for him.
Wait, how do you know what side on Mordhark to go to?
I just assumed it was the right side, which is my normal side.
He guessed 50-50. Got like.
Yeah, I guess my assignments pretty much every week. I'm Soak 3. I'm left side on Wartalk, and I'm
well,
the
problem
second
is
tank.
some things are hard coded and some things aren't. So.
Am I right or am I right?
What'd you say? Soak 3. What else?
Am I wrong? Am I not Soak 3?
Did a Grenad's Irene come to the conclusion of what the should ban GDBs and MoP?
See?
Gender. There's been no communication about it. I really hope that they don't ban them. I'm planning on doing a bunch of GDKPs and MoP.
I'd rather you take 2 minutes to go look at your assignments than wipe us and waste 10 minutes.
So we'll see.
that's where you and I differ.
You're not a second.
He might
monitor
only
gamer.
wipe us once every 10 weeks, where
Just don't wipe us
he has to
once.
check the
Why not?
assignments.
If you're gonna wipe us twice.
Bam,
Listen.
bam, 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 bam.
5 minute closes twice.
Okay, listen. Normally, I open Chrome, and I've got a little bookmark for the assignment sheet, and I click that. And for some reason, on the new computer, it didn't copy my Chrome bookmark, and this is like a major issue. So, how am I supposed to
No,
pull
we
up the
link it
assignments?
in the raid announcements every single week, right?
Okay, but mid-raid yesterday, I went to do that, and I opened raid announcements,
Well, you already-
and I
you
clicked the
already
first
missed-
link, and it was a
before the
fucking
raid.
survey, and then my computer crashed. And so,
Do you need me healing here?
do I
5
really need raid assignment?
And you're on Diamond, Topo.
All because Barker can't press his heal.
Give me a sec for mana, and then we can pull. And
Well,
for
we
mages,
can
we'll
thermal
do,
ult.
what was that? Okay, for soakers, we're doing, Kinetics, Tootsie, Agora, J-Blah, Ifri, and then for the second one, it'll just be Tootsie, Agora, J-Blah.
Gender, I just don't think there's gonna be. You're not gonna have to do all the raids every week.
And we're not committing.
We
We're
are
not
killing the
actually
ads
doing
the
our-
first time, and then
Yeah.
killing the boss the second time.
Yep.
You just won't do
Okay, Topo, you good?
MSV
Yep.
every week.
No,
I hope
that
not.
is not the plan.
It was an interesting strat though.
That was the first time we've killed the boss, getting lost in the air.
Are there really 16 bosses
We're
in
doing
Siege
the
of
melee
Orgrimmar?
balance as the
Holy
last
fuck,
balance,
dude.
Nah.
Rip.
How this work for GDQB's late game? I don't know, dude. 16 bosses in one raid is insane.
2, 1. Orb soon.
Very fire miss. Let's
Void
reset
orb.
this.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to run around, which is nice, but Jesus, that's a lot.
Okay, Tootsie's next.
Little left.
Agora is next.
Hit it, Agora. Yeah. Little left again.
J-Blah, I think, is next.
Yep. Hit it, J-Blah.
Second sack on me. Lean again. And Ifri is last. Can you go far, Ifri?
Yeah, keep going.
Should be good.
Hit it now.
Let in here. I'm gonna take big damage here, healers. Let in.
Everyone use personals in 3.
Everyone use
Phase
your
2.
personal defensives now.
Health stone in 8. Divine him in 3.
Everyone rally, AM, Slava Onk. You have Onk, Slava?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Phase 1.
Make sure you kill your eye and your claw.
Yeah, how's there still an eye back there? Someone probably did not attack the right
Orb
target.
soon.
This one is
Void orb.
Tootsie. Turning boss
Yep.
around.
Don't be in front, make sure you move.
Next is Agora.
I'm pumping these heals right now.
And
J-Blah.
last will be J-Blah. First sack on me.
Let in.
Pain suppression in 8.
Kill boss. Switch beacon to Fluffy.
Phase 2.
Topo, you can go.
Bus was really late.
Clean as a whistle.
You can probably do 5-2 also instead of 5-3 maybe.
Yeah.
But this is hopefully the last week we're doing this strat.
This is Dragon Soul, the final raid of Cataclysm.
Only that was a vial. Am I right?
People really didn't like this raid at launch, but everybody that's been playing it in Cata has really liked it. It's better than Firelands in my opinion.
Never showed itself again.
Yep. What, the cunning?
Am I going
Seen
Shadow?
like 10 of them.
Not in my group, I'll tell you that.
Group?
I'm gonna go Shadow.
Yeah, you go Shadow.
You go Shadow.
Do you know how to play it this week?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh.
How do I move my MRT note? 'Cause I don't have any fucking movers on it.
You type slash MRT.
You can just
Get a note.
drag it, but if it's not
And then
locked.
you probably have to unlock it on the top right.
Spine was the biggest issue. Yeah, Spine's not so bad now.
Hilarious.
What's your highest damage?
Mind flay. Fucking mind flay.
Oh.
That happens in arena too.
Does that mind flay do more damage than like the Shadow Priest mind flay?
Don't click it.
I really like tier 11 as well. Tier 11 was really, really fun.
Fit that there. That's so troll.
Why would you do that? That's insane.
Nice.
Starting trash, guys.
Shovel, you got a rare deathlog there. You crit yourself with a rocket fuel league for 22k. That's pretty sick.
I can crit?
Yeah, sure do.
What the heck?
Does it crit or does it just show that it crit on logs?
Critical for 22k. The rest of the ticks over 8 seconds no heals was 18k.
Gotcha.
Do I have this? I do.
See it.
He was trying to get those rogues an extra combo point, you know?
Yeah.
Something in Hagara's room is disconnecting me.
We need your fairy fire.
You know, this new computer doesn't seem like it's working out for you, Fluffy. Can you go to can you get the old one back?
Yeah, Rag was pretty chill.
It wasn't crashing him.
I'm pretty sure
It was only what, like
Probably a driver.
50 pulls for
it
us?
is probably a driver, but I actually don't think this is a computer issue. I think this is a WeCore issue.
User. Did you get some new Hagara WeCore between last week and this week?
I didn't.
We got a
But whenever I was crashing last week, I was getting a lure error that was like something to do with a GUID checking something. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck a GUID check is going off in Hagara's room, but yeah.
We have to delete Remor's GUID WeCore.
I was gonna say if you want GUID, there's definitely no throttle on
Put
it.
in there.
Alrighty then.
Let me just turn off GUID stuff.
It'd be solved with a weak aura? Probably.
Hadar, do you
It would be like a range weak aura. You'd get like a timer or like a everybody would get assigned into 3 camps type stuff.
Phase and cold phase if we get it.
Nope. Not good.
I am Diamond 1. Well, you can't do DBM radar anymore. Range checkers don't exist anymore in the game. They like disabled the ability to do it. There's like a shitty workaround, but
try it.
Are you in the
it's not as effective as it used to be.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you,
Yeah, there we go.
are you DC'd?
Yes.
I'm
logging in.
Can you just,
Bro,
like, turn
it is
off...
literally
Girls actually interested about a range check? Yeah, that's true.
Can you try turning off WeCores?
Sure. Yeah. WeCores real quick.
I disagree, Gender. I think they've done a pretty good job. Kata was a mess, but I don't know.
Hey, that's true. I forgot that. Okay, I turned off WeCores.
The real ID deadline is finally here. How bad will it get at airports as long delayed rules hit?
All the way out the world marker.
Remar, can you make a note?
Seems okay.
Although we've done it every time and it was fine.
Yeah, just I mean, it's only incumbent on someone shitting themselves on the connect, and then we just rot out like 6 people.
Why do you have a passport if we need this real
Yeah, but the boss
ID?
has, like,
I don't get
1%
it.
health.
I don't know what the idea behind the real ID
Less
was.
enemies wrong.
That's true. Okay, pull timer coming up. Oh, use DPS post pre-pots at 12 seconds. Between 12 and 10 seconds.
It's in
for the
passport
increase
travel
the
document. Yeah, I mean it's an
stun
international
on
travel
bust.
document. It's
And
not
don't
a
use any 2 or 3 minute cooldowns on pull. Don't use bust on pull. Pre-pot now.
standardized nationwide. Yeah, that makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Icicles coming out. Make sure you're soaking them. Rogue Spirited Cloak. Make sure you guys are soaking Ice Lances.
Ice phase in 2.
Make sure you guys know where you're going.
Lightning phase.
Health stone in 8.
Blow this guy up fast.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill. My DPS is gonna get shitty, but whatever.
In your spots.
Personal.
Big dam, last big dam. Second pots. Blake, can you sack me for this next one?
On CD, it's gonna be Praga.
Praga, can you sack me for this next one? Ice Lances, make sure you're soaking them. Make sure you're soaking them.
Ice tombs.
Ice Tombs, bring them in. Ice Tombs, bring them in.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe them out with bust.
God damn it, dude.
The tombs still count. Break us out quick.
Blake, can you sack me for the next one?
Yep.
Ice Lances. Rogue's Smoke Bomb.
10 seconds. Pump.
Ice phase.
No way.
Go kill your crystals. Just so you know, 3 crystals hit the melee there. It slows their attack speed by 30%. It's really grief if that happens. And rogues can stop it by smoke bombing too. Zedrus, some tough. You guys have the bug. Okay. Just die. If you guys get knocked out of the middle, there's a high chance you get the bug where you get the
Divine him in 8.
raid by Dora. And you
Power
have
word.
where's
Barrier in
him?
8.
Hemming.
Dre, you rally. Blake, AM.
I don't have fucking anything. Alright, we're fine. La 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 la.
Oh, shit.
Vile.
Oh.
Vial of Shadows? Do we never see that?
Sorry.
You might have poomed it.
On a mage.
Oh, I just fucking equipped it. Fuck.
Oh, that's my fist.
That's small.
Congrats, Smalls Rat.
It actually is my biz.
Small.
Moon stopped.
Never
that
seen
right
one.
now.
Moo, you're
Holy
kidding. That's your
crap.
biz? For real?
Yeah,
That's
it's unironically blood.
That's hilarious.
That's insane. I think you'd
So you would run what? You would run Vile Maw?
You go Vile and Bone
Or
Link.
Bone Link, sorry.
That's so insane.
I have no idea gender.
It scales with
Yeah, it's
dimension.
stupid.
Time to pay the pirate because there's no free piping here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna survive this.
I'll,
Torb. Although I am playing Shadow, so things are a little bit weird, but am I soaking any of these? I am. I'm soaking team 2. Alright.
Saving your bust for ice tims and getting ice tims is
I'm in like a sugar mood today. This is not good.
I think someone tried that early on and it doesn't work.
I thought it did work. You're just bad.
After today, I'm done eating crap.
I know people
Could
are
be
talking
wrong.
about it. I don't know if anyone actually did it or not.
Could be wrong. I'm not though. Busco healer para 10. DS.
What?
There's a guy.
You probably turned your records back on.
Yeah, I did. This guy in World Chat asking in Spanish for healer for DS10, but DS. And then 10 is DS in Spanish. So it's DS, DS.
DS, DS.
Donde está DS?
Donde es DS, DS?
Gender, they've always been pretty good about parsing rules.
This is my favorite part of Dragon Soul. What about you guys?
This is hilarious.
I know it's cringe, but the logic is all in the Discord for you to see.
I really get the story from this.
I think MoP's coming out late July.
You really feel like the Dragon Soul.
That's my guess.
Still don't know what a Dragon Soul is.
The RP's harder to get through than the boss.
How does that thing that like Thrall uses to Kamehameha Deathwing?
Yeah, it's right above us.
Wait, it's above us? Oh, this thing.
They're charging it.
Gold circle.
That's the
This
Dragon
thing?
Soul.
That's worse than
What
I
is
thought it was
that?
That's worse than
I thought it would be bigger.
It's like a Super Mario.
That's what she
coin,
said?
Right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Pete. God damn it.
Wait, okay, so I just jump up and hit it? Alright, hold on. Ugh. Ugh.
If you break it, all of Azeroth is destroyed, so.
Oh, hold on, let me break it really quick. Can I shoot it?
Nah, it makes you big.
Ah. Well, I need big, or I need to be big
Let's
to
see,
be
go
able to
spell
hit it.
still.
If it lasts
In
for more than
winter's
4
form.
hours, say doctor.
Yeah.
4 hours is a long time, dude.
You're telling
Just
me.
You should see a doctor.
Hell yeah.
Just imagine.
That's done.
Sounds
4
really
hours is a long
uncomfortable.
time. One time I spent 4 hours pulling Freya over and over.
That's
and
not where I
resetting it
thought
every
that
minute.
story was gonna go.
Just imagine.
Hey, look, it was 12 wives, I'm pretty sure, Freya, right?
No.
No, I think it was a lot more.
I don't know if they're gonna do flex rating. I have a feeling they probably won't do flex rating
But
for
they were
MoP.
pretty fast,
They'll
'cause you
probably
could,
do it for WAD.
Run out every minute and then do it
Yeah.
again. Yes.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
still
really
remember
fast.
when we had the God RNG Iron Council pool and
Bob Taunt.
Pop time. Oh my god.
I could be surprised, but
You know who remembers that? Blocker.
Alright guys, we're pulling on pull here.
I know.
Finishing it up.
But
Nope.
LFR came with Dragon Soul and they decided not to do it. I feel like they're just not gonna do it
This is what,
for
like you have to like do your trinkets up
Siege
to
of
a certain
Orgrimmar,
time so
and they'll
that
do
you
it
could-
for.
But then there was some other weird part to it, right?
There was
For WoB.
someone asking to DI me so I could have my assassination buff coming out of stealth.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Which I think makes
I
sense.
had put D right down for that one.
Yeah, there was like a big like
Development-
knockback or something
development
where they,
wise?
like, get knocked back towards the range so they didn't have to move.
Vanish.
Yeah, it was the wing buffet
wasn't
or
it, like-
whatever, right?
LFR will be in
Wasn't there a
MoP,
way
yes.
For people to dodge the knockback, you like bop the knockback or something, or
Yeah, some people
Yeah,
could.
you
Like,
had to
yeah.
bop the warlocks.
we
'cause-
bopped like 3 warlocks.
Mhm.
Yo, check your extraction buttons. Make sure it's bound. If you're on a new
Nope.
character.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
What's in that?
Not
third
pulling
one?
on the timer. Not pulling on this timer.
Lubers, are you advertising your GEKP right now?
When else would I do it?
Yeah.
Make a point.
Good point. Okay, full timer coming up.
Check your healing rain button.
Mr.
Oh, wait,
Journo
there's
sounds
the
fun.
shamans, so it has to be pallies and priests.
Nope, someone did it. Look.
There's a couple then. Make a Venn diagram. Yo, check your groups. At Fluffy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what? No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was an
We're
early
pulled
roll.
early. That's
No.
insane.
That was so early.
That was 2
Are we-
seconds early.
Are we stuck in clown suits?
Shouldn't be.
Mine swaps 2 seconds.
Madden said first damage was from Drumby, just be careful.
Wait, why didn't I Shadow Fiend, dude? Fuck.
This is team 1 coming
Twilight
up. Team
soon.
1.
Got my first hot freak proc. Congrats. Fading lights, watch your
Watch
timers.
debuffs. It's holding his second tank, by the way. Watch your debuff.
Twilight soon.
Group 2, this is you. Group 2.
Use.
Nobody go splat. We're doing great. Watch your
Fading
debuffs
on
coming
you.
out.
1. Use.
New debuff soon. Last set. Group 3 is coming up.
Twilight soon. Use.
Agora, one more, you can do it.
Fading on you.
That's
3,
insane.
2,
Watch your debuffs.
You're so toxic,
Use.
dude. Fuck you. I'm on my mage.
Agora has died.
Bro, I'm blasting right now. Fuck you.
Scrolling down. Watch your
No.
debuffs, guys.
Fading
No.
on you.
Watch your
3,
debuffs.
2, 1. Use. Twilight soon.
This is back to group 1. Group 1 is coming up.
Use.
Nice.
Holy shit, he made it.
Bro, okay. I won't stand for this.
All jokes, all jokes.
Half jokes.
Unless.
I don't have the staff on this character. It's a split
The
character.
boss!
30k DPS, not good. Not good.
Big loot. From Twilight Claw.
Dude, that's my Beast Mastery ring.
Yeah, everybody wants that ring.
No, that's my best man. Sorry.
Please, Jesus, 2 more Vial of Shadows.
We need like fucking 10 more.
Aren't we past the bosses
Yeah.
that can drop those?
I don't know.
I don't know how
I
that
don't
works.
know that.
I can tell you in 2 seconds. No, Traxian and War Master can also drop it.
Hmm.
Okay. What I want to know is what's in that third hole?
Please, War Master, please. I'm dying here.
You can parachute down and go find out. Fuck it. Send it.
I actually don't have a parachute. I should fix that.
True.
Dude, it's so nice at MoP. You don't have to like get random materials. You just have Tinker. What's it called? Tinker kits or something.
Yeah, Tinker Kid.
Yeah.
And
You can buy
instead
block
of
mana, too.
parachute, you can have a goblin glider.
Range, make sure you guys all go to the edge and
He's just gonna
let it
play
breathe.
that belt though, so he just flies around all the time.
You can't. You have to be in the air to hit it.
Yeah, I boots and then I
So
jump.
unlike
and
fucking parachute, he can't fucking blind the raid with it.
That's true.
Okay, let's kill man.
Okay, starting RP in 3, 2, 1. Starting.
Are we hitting Drake?
Yeah, hit Gorion.
Okay.
Resist the crunch.
One second.
By the way, Torb, I didn't die, bitch.
Fluffy, you good?
Fluffy?
Hello?
Oh
I think
no.
Fluffy DC'd, it's over.
Hello?
Hello? Fluffy? Fluffy, you there?
Bitch.
Meow.
I hate
Meow?
He's just gonna leave. He's just disappeared in shame.
Make sure you're stacked up right behind the dudes. They moved a little bit. Range switch to the Drake.
Can you soak with the turrets? Or
Prox,
no?
not supposed to
Power
stand.
word. Barrier in 3.
Make it, make it.
Anybody know if you can soak with deterrents?
Yeah.
I don't know how Proc survived.
I don't think that's true. I
I
mean, you
don't
can
think so
survive
either.
the damage. Well, you can survive the damage, but I don't think it soaks it. Like,
I think they're just trying to get me killed.
I mean, you have 0 stats.
Bitcoin, we have.
Just go again.
Is Bitcoin popping?
Being on this side of the boat in between.
yeah, that's probably a good idea to not bait the fire. Only at
Big
the end it really matters, but
I don't know if it's
Fluffy's tanking.
popping.
Going to diamond.
It's only up
the diamond, stack up behind the
a
dudes.
little bit today.
Ranged on Drakes.
Let's move closer to bait correctly.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's definitely gone up though.
Was that one my fault too?
Up 20k in the last month. I
don't
guess
see
that's
you
pretty
soak anything
good.
You weren't supposed to do that time. I think he just got cleaved. Range pop to the other Drake.
Capper.
Fucking behind me, being an
Oh.
asshole.
You cannot soak with deterrents, by the way.
Big
Fuckers.
soak.
Big soak, get there. Big soak, get there. Make sure you guys get there. Switch
Charge
beacons to
soon.
moon.
This fire is grief.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm dead. God damn it.
Viewers Jordy.
You're a griever.
We get an air bait on Jordy.
Jordy BBQ.
Dot up these Drakes as they fly over. Switch beacons to moon. Moon's tanking.
Big soak.
Big soak, get there.
That was fucking grief that I just stood in that shit.
Step it.
Careful, charges. One more charge can happen. There's
Kill the other Drake. Kill other Drake.
yeah,
Big damage.
range another Drake. Mages, you guys don't have to soak anymore. For the last like 4 weeks.
No way. Kill Drake. Kill Drake. Kill. Go. Go.
Fluffy has boss first.
Yep.
Can Hunter still reach far Drakes with kill shot?
Not sure.
Yeah. It has increased range.
Separate.
Melee on Sapper, rainstorm Goriona.
Health stone in 2.
Shockwave soon.
You shotgun set
Ready
data
for
mine? That's
Shockwave,
cool.
Waiting Shockwave right now.
Flames.
Rally if you can. Move across.
Plus when everybody's over here.
You good?
Send
Fluffy,
it.
you want to taunt?
Let's see if I can reset. Got dodge stuff up.
Okay.
If I get 3, yeah.
Okay,
we
Moon's
swap
taunting in
taunt.
3, 2, 1.
You ready to move? Shockwave,
Shockwave
soon.
soon. 2, 1.
Move.
Okay, well I think you got hit by 2 in a row, dude. Use your blink. I'm at 2, Fluffy. You have anything? Or you're almost done?
I'm at 3. Just
Okay, I'll just take the third. That's fine.
5 seconds.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon, be ready.
Up on Oriona. To
2.
boss.
Something.
Yep. Boss is on Fluffy.
Roar soon. Hellstone if you're low. If you have.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon, be ready.
2, 1.
Can you bury this next roar?
Mhm.
Moon's taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunting. I got wall up.
I'm dead.
Roar soon. Kill boss.
So I just learned last week that silence also silences your gargoyle.
Starcatcher.
That's fucking great.
La la la
Reminds me of,
la 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 la
Maybe the
la
Furnace
la.
Master
All right,
did it
2
too.
more.
Oh yeah, that too.
You have to like
2
you have to,
more
like, run out,
Martians.
summon
Yeah.
them, and then go back in.
Alright, put on your trinkets.
Summon.
Get Hellstones down, please. Thank you.
Congrats to all on your achievement.
Thank you. I'm very
Can I
needy.
get,
So well.
can I get someone back real quick? I forgot to grab something.
Does anybody have a dust or 2 dust of disappearance I can buy?
Let me check. I might have some.
I got you.
It's true, Jenner. They are.
Forgot to buy
How
the,
dare you talk
trees.
negatively of these Dragon Soul epic battles?
You don't have the on-use Sazi trait?
It was never that. Don't worry about it.
Okay, everyone ready?
Do we need a note?
It happens when we zone in.
Oh, wait, am I just thinking? I don't even have. Nah,
You are just thinking. I think you should still use it.
What? Why?
The DPS the tendon with the trinket?
In their form?
We're not lusting, or we are lusting this still, right?
We're lusting
On the
first,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we can try to one phase it without lust, and then.
I didn't like Firelands all that much either. I liked it in the beginning, but I felt like once we got gear, a lot of the bosses were boring.
Easily 3 healable, by the way. That was a 3.
On Dragon Soul? Or on Spine even?
No, War Master.
Oh.
I mean, I would have
Wait,
died.
we got kind of owned. What do you mean?
It was a little dicey.
Yeah, but no one died. So
No, I think it was
Right,
fine
but
if I
we had
hadn't
one less healer,
died.
we would've.
Oh, I was.
No, I'm telling you, we 3 healed.
I was supposed to be
Oh, you
rested
3
that
healed on
fight.
accident. I see.
Yeah, on accident. It was very successful.
I wouldn't say very.
It was
Great success.
sketchy.
I was 20% for like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
I would have died to a
exactly.
fucking shout if I didn't do turns.
You're like 200
And that was at like 40%.
Okay, anyway.
Why did Moon get the optimal madness strap blacklisted? Hams, I don't know what's going on with Moon
The transition for that fight
in that
begins
Discord.
when
He is a bit of a terrorist in there.
the fifth and sixth Drake, so
I
if you
don't
hitting the
keep
dudes,
track
you
of it.
just kill the
It's
fucking-
not on
you just
me
kill the Drakes
to
and then
police
you kill
him.
the dudes while you're waiting for
I've
worms
got
to
too
spawn
much
with
other
melee,
shit
you know?
going on in my life.
Yep. I mean, in general, we should be focusing the Drakes.
Well, what I'm saying is the melee are cleaving the dudes.
Yeah, you're right. We should have the melee attack the Drakes, especially on that third wave. On the other 2 waves.
Well, that was always the
better,
hard
right?
thing, was the melee hitting the drakes.
Yeah, but it was only because we were like trying to get like really efficient cleave on the dudes. If we don't care about the dudes and just say attack the Drakes, then they
Yeah, I
can't.
mean, so long as you move the dude.
Fireland bosses weren't mechanically interesting except Rag and maybe Illustrious Resort. I liked Bethelak.
Pull timer coming up.
And I liked
Yeah, okay, I'm in. We're good.
Yep, that's a pull.
Elist Resort. And that was about it. Every
Slavo,
other
Topo,
boss
you
kind of
guys know when
sucked.
you're doing your spear links.
Yep.
Elist Resort was cool.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Damn,
Just
they
did
get to put my
combat.
cancel in.
And remember, we're pretty much rolling as soon as we transition and kill the one corruption, we just immediately roll. We don't try to break before.
Yeah, just listen to the calls, don't autopilot. Break front left, 2, 1, break.
Everyone left and in, left and in.
Left roll. Grasp 3, 2, 1. Roll.
Everyone
Got about
out,
10 seconds
tank
left.
position.
Don't kill yet.
Everyone else just stay AFK on the left side of the room. I'm good. Fluffy's good.
All AFK on right.
Grip soon.
That's the
These
beta.
are your bloods, Fluffy.
Yeah.
They're attacking kinetics.
Yeah, I'm.
Let them cook. Let them cook.
Grip soon.
2, 1, break.
Can you take like 2 steps to your right, Fluffy? Yeah.
Stage right or?
Stop on a Malg. Kill bloods. Single target bloods.
Grip soon.
2, 1, break.
Chill. Stop at a Malk. We're just AFK for a bit. Bring it a little bit lower, but just like melee.
We go on this one.
Yep.
Grip soon.
2, 1, break.
Kill at 9.
Stop on. Stop on. Holy shit.
Nuclear blast.
That's grief. You just got overkilled.
On every single one, or?
Plus pots.
We're
I
gonna
don't know.
get
Grip soon.
stunned during this. It's
Yeah.
kind of fucked.
Yeah. Holy
Kill
shit.
the corruption on the left
one.
and then roll. Kill the corruption on the left and then roll. Everyone in and roll. Everyone in and roll.
Left roll. Grasped.
Break back right.
2. 1.
And
Roll.
everyone out. Everyone out.
Grip soon. Grip
Kill
soon.
And kill both of these. Kill both.
Melee left, range right. Good.
Stack, please.
Kill skull.
Okay.
And cleave X.
Grip soon.
2,
Yeah.
1, break. Good. Missiles and lightning bolts going at it.
No missiles. No lightning bolts.
Oh. Sorry.
No dots at all. Or travel time spells.
Grip soon.
So do I just
2,
not attack it?
1, break.
Yeah. You can like fulmination it, but that's it.
10%.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Fluffy
drag.
Uh, 3 seconds. Taunting.
There's some bloods to your left you might have to get.
Yep.
That's your right.
Grip soon.
Kill it.
Nuclear
Don't
blast.
kill in the back. Don't kill. Don't kill.
Hunter's killing the back.
Grip soon.
Ready to break. That was actually really
Attack
insane.
skull.
Watch that other Mal don't get bloods on it. You should taunt it, man. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
You ready to drag through? Do we have enough bloods or do we need AoE?
He's still a
Grip
little high.
soon.
We need some AoE.
2, 1, break. Break, break, break.
He already has 4 though, Fluffy, so you just need to find 5. You can
Yeah,
taunt.
Don't kill. Do not kill yet.
2 seconds.
Kill at 9. Don't kill
kill.
before 9.
Kill.
Kill at 9.
Grip soon.
Get ready to break in the back.
Nuclear
Where's our spirit
blast.
Do not kill this corruption.
Schwaba missed that late.
Was it reloaded spirit link there?
Kill
Okay,
the
we're killing
corruption in
this
the
left
back
corruption,
and roll.
and then we're rolling
Grip
right away.
soon.
Everyone in, everyone in.
Left roll.
Start doing
Grasp.
damage on the high
3,
corruptions in the front.
2.
Do not kill.
1.
Everyone
Roll.
out, everyone out.
Kill now.
And kill both.
Grip
Out
soon.
and kill both.
Grip soon.
Stack, please.
Attack skull.
Grip soon.
2, 1,
I'm
break.
hemming. Oh, God damn it.
He got gripped.
Literally, like, didn't even get a tick off.
You want me to mana him for you?
No, I gotta.
Make sure we're spamming faint rogue.
You ready to drag?
Grip
Do we have
soon.
bloods down?
No, I don't have enough bloods. I don't
2,
think. Actually, no, I think we're
1,
good.
break.
I think I lied.
Want me to taunt?
You
One
should
second.
taunt.
We could taunt it, yeah. Yeah, that's a 9. Kill it. Hero Suavo.
He's not here.
Nuclear blast.
No link yet.
Grip
Sun
soon.
cooldown.
Kill this I'll rally. corruption. That was a little bit scuffed on our part, my bad.
It's all good.
At least we don't have to kill it. Bloodworm's going ham.
Grip soon.
Do you know if you have bloods up there,
Grip
Fluffy?
soon.
Not quite enough, but I will in like
1. I have
5
3
seconds.
on the dude.
Break, break, break.
Yeah, I can go then.
Blake, can you sack me when you can? Safely?
help taunt the low bloods to Fluffy? No, it's fine right now.
Can I get paint steps ready?
Get ready to drag.
Play one.
Grip
Okay,
soon.
Fluffy taunt and make sure he's defensives.
I bark soon up.
Great guys.
Health stones if you need.
Kill it 9.
Nuclear blast.
Any defensives? Press them. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate that.
2 resolves. Where's the will?
The will to live.
Right next to the way.
Do you know the way?
No. I'm saying it's where there's a will, there's a way.
I will show you the way.
Holy shit.
Unfortunately, he's not showing us the will. Does parachute have 1 or 2 T's in it? I don't recall.
What?
Parachute.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
Moon, I told that dude to whisper you.
Oh, okay. Someone started the boss. That's interesting.
No, we're
wiping.
My bad.
It's not an accident. It says, "Do you want to start the encounter?"
So
My bad. Autopilot.
Are we wiping or are we?
Parasite
Yes,
soon.
we're wiping.
Do you want me
Parasite
to
on
be
Tam
sub
Elder.
for this fight? There was just
Do
so much
you wanna try it,
Back up
Apok?
on me.
Guys, it was almost a wipeless run.
Alright, I got an achievement.
Yeah, Tamal needed his achieve. That's why.
I don't know where Step's gonna kill me though, so. Oh shit, am I in the fucking list? Crush targets?
Yeah, Apok Fluffy.
Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know if that fucks up.
Oh wait, yeah,
backstab.
no. You have
New
to combat.
Shockedin set.
Okay.
Inquisition shock plate.
Oh no,
You
can
can
backstab
backstab
from anywhere,
the
right?
tentacles
Yeah.
from the face. Yeah.
We need a 1 person to sit.
Yep.
Oh well, Apok can sit.
Nope. Am I logging out?
What is the person
Cedric, you
buying?
can do it. The stupid caster dagger.
Rathrak.
What?
What?
This PvP without a staff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Arguably, like, better than the staff.
Yeah, it actually does more damage.
Yeah.
Yep. It's really bad with CCing though.
You're really bad with CC.
Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna do fucking combat.
Don't be a bitch. Fucking swap to sub.
Nope.
I've been playing sub on this fight for fucking like a month.
I don't want to soak in.
Don't be a bitch.
Oh,
Yo,
too
Gory,
bad.
you there? Yo,
Go for it.
Femboy God X.
Tamal, you have no logs on this boss.
Ooh.
Absolutely exposed and owned.
That's what the logs say. I don't know.
What's the?
Check your ass.
I've definitely played sub on
Well,
this
just
fight.
because I always see all of
What's-
our rigs as combat. So.
I played some on it last week or yesterday because I forgot and I just stabbed stuff.
Yeah,
That
it
was
seemed
fun.
fine, right?
Yeah.
So where am I standing for the? Where's my soak spot?
Mm.
I'm looking at the
You have to
sheet.
decide between you and Fluffy.
That's
It's
honestly
not
pretty
much.
measurable, man. It's like just alright.
I'll just go to where Fluffy isn't. How about that? Fluffy, you choose a spot. I'll go to the other spot.
Well, pretty much one person will be like here on the side,
Darumu?
and then one person will be in the far back, like back here.
Right.
Do you want to be this
Can we
back,
get-
far back person, hey Buck?
Sure. I'll be the far back.
Hello and welcome to the Fat Boss
Yo,
Guide
Apok,
to
come here,
Darumu the
please.
Forgotten.
Come to
True. And there's
Come
no
loot the chest.
there's no tortoises. Yeah,
tails
but
at
either
all.
way, this fight
you,
is
sir.
absolutely amazing. It really, really is. It's amazing. You'll see.
No, loot
You'll
it.
see.
For this
Okay.
encounter, you want to bring two
Everyone
tanks,
ready? Just,
2 to 3
multi-loaders,
healers.
make
We
sure
actually
you're
tried
shooting
3
the
healers for a
tentacle,
while and then
the
dropped
claw
to
to the left
2,
of us.
and that's what got us a
Hey,
kill.
boss, can you get the
But that's only
fragments
because we
up?
were failing.
And,
So
warriors
if you want to
plus
do a really
vitality
quick
would
kill,
roll
use
over
2
there.
healers.
I might have
If
us
you're feeling
stop
very
and hit that
confident, then
claw
use
for a little
3. And as for DPS, just
whatever. Doesn't really matter what DPS you bring. Now, the
Okay,
boss
everyone
itself has sort of like 3 phases, like a normal
I don't know
phase, and
how
then it has a
step
light
works, so
spectrum
I didn't
phase, and then
use
it
it.
has
But
a
it
disintegration beam
I think they fixed
phase.
it up.
And before we talk about the
broken for,
12
like,
phases, we're just going to talk about
That's
the
cool.
normal phase.
Yeah, where the boss
luck
is
with
just
the first.
hitting the tanks and doing not much more.
Now, there's
Okay,
a couple of
everyone good?
individual abilities that we're going to talk about here. There's an ability
see
called
what
Hard
Selena
Stare,
is?
and every time
yeah,
the boss
I already
casts
answered it.
this, it will apply 2 debuffs
Oh
to the tank.
shit! Hold
One
on.
called Serious
Dueling
Wound,
this, and
which
then
is
you
a
take 3
stacking
minutes
debuff
practice
that
sprint.
So you kill him a bunch of times.
Not pausing.
is a 10% less healing received debuff, and also Arterial Cut, which
I'll
is
be
a
there.
40k dot
I'll
that
be there,
ticks
brother.
every single second
Four,
until you're fully healed.
2, 1.
Goodbye, Flame Warp.
Lust.
Oh, we're probably pushing like way past, right?
Nope. Turn around in
Parasite
3,
soon.
2, 1. Turn around.
Parasite on J block.
J blob, bring it to the front and make sure you dream before you explode.
Everybody dream.
Yeah, everybody dream right now.
Okay, kill the parasites. Beer's zombie.
Impale.
Fluffy, go bay real quick.
Oh.
Do I have aggro this thing?
Yes.
You did for a sec.
Moon died.
I evasioned it.
I'm tossing back.
What a boss.
Swap us on moon. I need kings.
Get ready to swap to the bolt coming soon. Do a theater near you. Swap.
Bolt. 2.
Are we gonna get another impale?
Yeah, I taunted for it.
Impale.
I did a really dumb thing. Jordy said, "Yeah, everyone dream." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And then
My
I
bad.
no, it's not your fault. It's my fault.
AoE,
Parasite soon. Parasite on Tootsiet.
It's on
Yeah.
sick.
You ready to kill parasite?
2, 1.
Kill parasite.
Stacked up here if you're not already. Parasite soon, be ready to dream.
Tentacles.
Or whatever these are,
Yeah,
blisterings.
sounds good.
Dream soon. Get ready to bone shield.
No, I mean, I called it a parasite, the blisterings.
Oh, I was saying this in the other split. When we turn around to attack the mutated corruption, Reigns, I don't think you guys have to move up. Just you can just stay here.
Who's my raid lead? Moona.
There's some crazy strats going on in this boss right now, though. Warriors and red help me DPS this. Probably Soul's Head too. It's pretty high.
I'll leave that chest from coming.
Ready? It doesn't matter anymore, actually. It was just for Warlock bullshit.
Okay, turn around and come over in 3, 2, 1. Everyone come.
Parasite soon.
The game for sure is not optimized great. I agree.
Parasite on Trump.
It's all CPU based
Middle
though,
and
so.
use a defensive before it explodes.
Impale. 3, 2, 1.
Was the pre-quest guide for MoP available? It'll be closer to launch. We're gonna try to do it a month out from launch.
The dart, you can get out to the side.
So you'll have plenty of time to get it done.
Bolt in 5, be ready to swap.
Do you have shield wall, Fluffy?
Nope, but
I don't think we'll get it.
I think it'll it's
Impale.
Swap to bolt.
Bolt.
Back.
Little butt pucker.
1.
Oh, Simon, my love. How are you, my friend?
Parasite soon.
You seem to have reached me
Parasite on.
at the apex of this entire expansion. Oh my god, it's Deathwing! He's such a massive, scary bitch! We're gonna save the world!
Like said, stack up.
He's so scary, you guys! Look at it, he's so huge and scary and tentacly. Why is it tentacles, dude? Everything on this fight is a fucking tentacle. Arm tentacles, wing tentacles, fucking blistering tentacles, spiky tentacles. It's just tentacles, dude. Blizzard has a thing. Blizzard has a fucking thing for tentacles, dude.
No, it'll be.
There's some like major fetishism going on in this fight.
But we shouldn't. We haven't been getting a second one, I think.
I think on the
The rogues do have legendary daggers, and rogues are really good on this fight, or really good in this raid, but they're not good on this fight.
we're gonna be low. Be ready to Hellstone if you need to.
Every rogue has the dagger though. You can get the dagger in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yep, you ready to kill blisterings?
It's just a bad fight for
Make sure you're
rogues.
stacked up well here. Kill.
Spava, you can link.
Tentacles.
Double set
And
of
kill
tentacles.
blisterings, and then we're turning around in 3,
Divine him in 8.
1. Turn around after blisterings.
Parasite soon.
I'll need to paint up on this one.
Mutated corruption tentacle.
Impale.
Paints up.
3, 2.
Tentacle, 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 tentacle. Look, that's a tentacle made of tentacles over there. It's too many. It's too many. Simon, thanks. I love you. Bye. Go get some dinner. I know you gotta go to dinner.
Do you have any cooldowns, Fluffy?
I do.
Tentacles
Yeah.
everywhere. Tentacles in your hair.
Swap, swap, swap.
Bolt.
It's a short one. Swap, kill bolt.
2, 1.
It was really close. It was like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, I used it 1 second. So.
It did go off or no?
Parasite soon.
It did not go off, but it got really close. So
we're
use the
ready to
cooldown.
kill.
Parasite on J block.
Kill.
J block front left.
AoE.
We need to
Tentacles.
go.
Yeah, kill blisterings, 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 and then parasite.
2.
I'm gonna him this.
We actually need to switch to the parasite.
parasite, on parasite.
Parasite.
Hellstones
Kill
if you're low.
blisterings. Blisterings.
All right, we did it. That was a spooky overlap, but we
His
did
fight is
it.
so weird. Like, it's literally different in every single split.
I love it. It's like
It makes
jazz.
it more interesting. You just have to like really play it by ear.
Yeah, like jazz.
Yeah, like jazz. Oh god, we're dying.
Rally.
Yeah.
Good rally.
Jazz rally.
Cataclysm.
Really, the Miles Davis of.
Hey, Pac, why is this chest here?
Wow.
I'm looting it. Wait, I can aspect us over. What the heck? Well, let me loot
Okay,
it.
so I don't have.
Oh, what are you doing to?
He keeps boosting the platform. Rocket. You got rocket.
Oh, I was like,
So I don't have a.
Dude, I have the worst
skill
boots
wall
in
for
history.
this.
okay. One sec. We're turning around in 3, 2, 1. Turn around.
Parasite soon.
Save your second pot.
Parasite on
Fluffy, we
Cleavage.
might just have to sacrifice you.
Oh. Sacrifice APOC. APOC can vanish it.
Sack me,
Epoch.
sack me, someone.
2, 1.
Dead. Here it is.
Oh, good.
For more this year.
Kill the parasite.
No, you do it for the next one.
I can paint to the next one.
You know how?
Oh, maybe not. I can't.
Oh, rip.
Actually, it's gonna be close.
It's on CD. I'm fucked. Just sacrifice me.
No,
Yeah, we can.
No.
sacrifice.
Just
Yeah.
Ryan's head to the
He
back.
dies before
You
me.
don't have TS, do you?
Ryan's
In
beyond the square.
10.
Power word. Barrier in 6.
Really up.
Try to spam it on me.
Use
as it goes
cooldowns,
off.
defensives,
Might make
be in
it.
the barriers.
Impale. 2.
It's not happening.
Kill bolt.
Out.
Parasite.
Okay.
Make sure we get spot post on Fluffy.
Parasite on J block.
J block front left and use defensive.
AoE,
That one.
AoE,
Oh,
3.
You're not supposed to save.
We're gonna get blisterings here. Kill the
Kill
parasite.
parasite,
though.
kill parasite. Parasite first.
Tentacles.
Parasite then blisterings. Parasite then blisterings. Blake AM. Fluffy, can you be bear for 40?
Yeah. No, I didn't use. I don't have.
No worries.
Okay, we
We'll
should
have
be
Paraga, and we'll have Topo,
stabilized now.
And Jordy, if you have him, no, you don't.
Kinetics has his if we wanted to use it at like 10-15 secs.
Yeah, if we need. We might not.
Just call him.
Cataclysm.
You ready to swap?
Tentacles.
Kill blisterings, kill blisterings, kill blisterings. Very important that you switch to blisterings. Should be okay.
Yep, we're chilling.
Hit boss right away.
I am Deathwing.
Alright,
First Phoenix's fragments.
Loot the box.
Crippling poison ready.
Yeah, make sure you guys have crippling poison on.
He's so mad.
Switch their fragments. They're pretty grouped. Just anyone with single target, try to focus the far ones. And I'm just gonna kite these first big ads spawning soon.
When the
Bloods in a
come out,
second.
15% bloods. You ready for 15% bloods? We're looking for them. Be ready to slow them.
Straight back.
Blood.
There they are.
Everybody dream, everybody dream.
Manahem.
I hate that you can fucking bug them out like
It's
that.
so dumb.
It's so fucking retarded.
Bloods.
Bloods. Kill.
Great trap.
Okay, so the next ones need to be slowed. Tootsie and J-Blah, hold your slows. Other mages hit them right away.
Everybody dream.
What?
Crap, not back up.
Bloods.
Bloods.
Kill the boss. GG, boys! We did it! We did it!
Alright, if you need
Poggers!
stay in this room.
Already, this boss
Do
is
a
like
flash roll
pretty,
for
Run, yes, flash roll for mounts.
Pretty good run.
Flash roll, guys.
Solid. Getting insane title tomorrow? Very nice, dude.
Except for the life, yeah.
I
That's
know, guys. I'm
Alternative
aware.
facts. Yeah.
Deshaminator, thanks.
Stuck in my clown suit.
All right, guys. In 8 minutes,
Yeah, that's not bad.
and/or episode 7, 8, and 9 launch on Disney Plus. I'm gonna go watch them because I'm very, very excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more MoP action, as well as a Dragon Soul in the evening. I give PI to somebody else.
Strats where you like kill 2 claws at the same time.
So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. Elfie and Simon for the raid. It feels bad to be dropping off these people, but I'm going to go do some life stuff. I've only been live for 3 hours. It's actually not that long. All right, where do we want to go? Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see? Anybody that we love? Anybody that we love? What's S-Fan doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's doing fucking rock band shit. La 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 la. He's playing Shotgun and Sod. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. What do I need? I think I still need these shoulders. Bis, pass. Bis, pass. Push. We're gonna do Ompy. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Be safe. Call your mothers. I'll talk to you guys on the flip. Bye.